Hey, Dan here, and in this video we are going to discuss one of the biggest mistakes accountants make when they start advertising for their accounting firm. Before we dive in, I will quickly introduce myself and also tell you why you should actually take this advice. My name is Dan and I'm the owner of Accounting Kings, where we work with accountants to get them more higher revenue, most of the times business owner, tax and or accounting clients, in a way where our clients don't have to talk with shit leads and waste their time. And last month we spent about $50,000 on ads for our clients, and I create these videos simply because I want to give as much value as possible so that you can learn and help more people because you get more clients. One of the biggest mistakes I see accountants make is that they, for example, want to sell more fractional CFO business type of services. So one of the biggest mistakes I actually see accountants make is, let's say they want to offer CFO services and they create a campaign for a CFO service free consultation, that they only think, okay, well, this is the only way I can actually get these types of clients with these ads. So I was talking with a client of mine, an accountant, where he said, okay, well, I want to advertise for fractional CFO services, which is great. It's a great service to offer, but you need a pretty big budget to actually make this work, which most of the accountants don't really want to invest, since you need to spend at least like $6,000-7,000, for example, if you want to get results fast. And most of the accountants, they think in a way where, okay, well, I want to get fractional CFO clients or bookkeeping clients. I'm only going to create a campaign for these services, and that's the only way this will work. Well, a client of mine, for example, he wanted to sell more monthly retainer services. And we were actually running tax ads for tax services. So you think, well, why should you run tax ads if you want to get more monthly recurring revenue? Reason for this is because this accountant was really good at actually upselling the clients. So what we did is we run a campaign for tax services. We got in more leads in the door because the tax services are cheaper to advertise. But we simply actually told the leads, hey, you have a business, you have a tax problem, but you don't have a bookkeeper. Why do you think you have a tax problem? It's because your books are a mess. So we actually upsold them to bookkeeping services. But we actually did the same thing with another client of mine, where we were running bookkeeping services, where we were running bookkeeping ads. And the people actually came in because they knew, okay, well, I need a better bookkeeper, but they never really heard of what a fractional CFO is and what a fractional CFO can do for a small, medium-sized business. And then we actually upsold them to CFO services. So a big mistake that a lot of accountants make is that they say, okay, well, I want to get more CFO or bookkeeping clients. Then they start advertising for those services, but they realize, hey, advertising for fractional CFO services can be pretty expensive. And then they give up. Well, you can also have a lower budget, advertise for cheaper services, and then do a better job of upselling them to the more expensive services. It's pretty easy actually to upsell them. So two things you need to do. Number one, first, ask questions and actually see if you can help them. I don't think it's ethical to upsell someone if they cannot use your services. For example, if there's a starting business looking for tax preparation, they only have 2 invoices per month and they can easily do their own books. Of course, it's not really ethical to then say, okay, I will take over your bookkeeping and then charge $500 per month for it. It's not really something that you want to do. So that's number one. The first thing is discover, can this business owner or this person actually benefit from a different service? Then the second thing that you want to do is you want to actually position yourself in a way where they are more likely to actually achieve their goal. Okay, so you ask questions where they want to go. I'm not going too much depth. I've made a couple of videos about this before, but you want to ask questions and actually discover, hey, can this person benefit from this service? And then two is actually position this upsell, this different service, in a way where they will be more likely to actually achieve their goal. And you also need to realize, this may be a little paradigm and mindset shift, that most of the business owners, if they come to you and they say, I actually need this service, most of them, they come to you not knowing that they actually need something else. And you as the accountant, don't be afraid to actually tell them and say to them, hey, I appreciate that you are coming here for bookkeeping services. I just asked you a few questions about your goal and you told me that you want to increase profit margins for your business. Just bookkeeping is not going to help you with this. Actually, what you need is accounting and maybe some fractional CFO advisory services. So that's such a big mistake I see a lot of accountants make, is that they have a smaller budget. They then start advertising for very expensive services. Then they don't get results because their budget is too small, and they don't actually think of advertising for cheaper services to get more leads and then doing a better job of actually positioning the different services if the prospect can actually benefit from this. So a quick thing that you can do is, if you are going to start an advertising campaign, or if you have someone that comes into your office or requests a digital meeting to talk about a cheaper service, then start asking questions to discover if they can benefit from a more expensive service. If they can, start asking questions about their goal, and then position the more expensive service in a way where they will actually have a higher likelihood of achieving this desired situation and their goal. So such a powerful thing, because you can get more leads in the door and you can get a higher return on your investment, but also faster, because you will get leads faster, right? For example, with Google Ads, a cost per click for fractional CFO services can easily be $50. If you advertise for tax preparation, you can get away with $5. But if you do a really good job at upselling, and I'm not saying that it's easy to upsell a tax prep to CFO advisory services, that is a little bit too big thinking. But I am saying it's very doable to upsell someone looking for bookkeeping or this time accounting services. It's easy to upsell those to a more expensive service, right? So you just want to go one service above the thing that they are looking for, if they can use, and then just position the more expensive service as the best vehicle to achieve the actual goal that they want to achieve. So this is a quick video because this can save you a lot of money and can actually also give you a higher return on your investment. Now, if you are an accountant, a bookkeeper, or a tax professional, and you want to get more higher revenue clients in a way where you do not have to spend hours and hours every week doing sales and marketing, there's a link in the description. You can click on it. It's the first link, and you will see the video where I explain exactly how we can help you with this in a way where we don't profit until you do. You don't have to click on it. I just make these videos for free. There's also a second link. You can click on this link if you want to join a free Facebook group to actually learn with other accountants that are on the same mission of growing their accounting firm. So yeah, I really want to thank you for watching this video. I hope this kind of gave you a mindset shift and a different strategy that you can approach to sell higher revenue services without having such a big budget. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like it, subscribe if you do not want to miss any other videos, and if you have specific questions, leave them in the comments and I'll make a different video about it. So again, thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.